how I got my start in rally, or rally cross, I guess. I was just working as a mechanic, kind of totally part-time. I only had like a 1-week career as a car mechanic, and funny enough, it was like a Friday, and this guy kind of walked in. He was like, I need some tires changed. And anyway, he didn't seem to really care about balancing, and I was helping him shuffle tires around. I said, yeah, you need it for the weekend? He said, yeah. He said, I'm going racing. And I just happened to ask him what he was racing. He said, my Dodge Caravan. And I was like, okay. So where are you racing a Caravan at? And he said, this Rallycross series. And so anyway, I said, geez, I gotta check this out. If this nutcase is racing a Caravan. So I showed up, and you know, pretty much hooked right away. It was that was the start of it. The rally community's small enough, word kind of got out that, you know, I was a decent mechanic, and we started going on rallies as mechanics, me and Bruce. And so, you know, we went to like New England Forest Rally, went to Beta Chaleur a couple of times. Bruce took the car that we built to Pierce-Neige. Being the driver I am, I kind of wanted my own car, but you know, having Bruce's car was good for a while. But every time I go to a rally, I would be the guy climbing under the cars, you know, looking at stuff, seeing how people were doing the armor, and just looking at everything I could see on these trips. And eventually Bruce kind of got out of it. He just figured he couldn't make it to the top, having not a lot of money to throw at it. I'm not surprised, but anyway, he kind of got at it, and I stuck with it, and eventually built my car based on all the lessons we learned building his car. It was the cheapest car I could find at the time, the cheapest WRX, I should say, because that's what I saw everybody was running. Seemed to be reliable. I don't know, it's just, when you see how many Subarus are in Quebec, it makes you want to build a Subaru, basically, because they all got spare parts that'll fit your car. So basically, it's just a bare bones 2002 WRX with 293 on it. And fairly, I don't know, I wouldn't say minimal stuff, but as far as the engine goes, it's got like a STI oil pan and pickup and a Gates timing belt, and that's like pretty much it. Like 3-inch exhaust, but like rally cars don't have real exhaust anyway, so kind of goes with it. As far as like all the other stuff, I made a point of trying to keep a lot of Subaru parts because that's what everybody stocks as spares. So it's like, still got like Subaru brakes. Now they're different Subaru brakes, but they're kind of what everybody runs for rally. So sticking with Subaru brakes, you gotta have good struts for rally. Everybody knows that. So I've got some pretty decent struts on there. I started with good struts, but now I've got like the real deal, like good gravel struts. I don't know, other than that, use lots of puckboard. That stuff is tough as nails. I just kind of, every rally I finish, I kind of add something else to it to make it better. You know, a lot of cars, they get thrown together and they're not finished, and every time I complete a big rally, like I'll try to do just little things like, you know, like a horn button. It's nice to have, or, you know, like the switches in the dash, so it's not just like a big gaping hole in the dash that you throw your toque in. So just little stuff like that, and like the hydraulic handbrake, I don't know, cup holders are nice. And stuff like that makes it a more comfortable car, and that really is, you know, it's important that you're comfortable in your race car.